19 other people.
So we have welcome everybody back to episode 5. We have
You
Twig,
can only
we
hold
have
up 4, please.
Lilith, we have Sapphire, we have Wendigo, we have Sharky, my faithful companion of chaos and ministrations of, observance today. We are back in the town of Salim Vaoris, and as of right now, our party is
12.
about to investigate this cave system that's got an outhouse built over the top of it. And as the party approached, they could hear wind blowing through it before it suddenly shut off.
Oh.
The wind is almost roll me a perception before I do this. Okay,
All
that'll
of us?
work. All of you.
Damn.
You all hear, almost mockingly, the wind say, as you make it to the bottom of the stairs, you are going to see
Should we do like a cave? Should we turn it to the cave map?
Oh god, okay.
The hell is it? This isn't a cave.
No, it's not.
Cave.
ah, yes. No.
Smudgen, I don't know what you have, but I want some. Hand it over.
Little head nod was my approval.
You're eating something unhealthy.
I am quite hungry.
He
But we
grabbed
will
a
deal
bag
with
of
that
Takis like he said he
when
was
the
going
time
earlier.
becomes appropriate to deal with that. As you are looking, you guys have made it to the bottom of the stairs, and you can see 3 pathways in front of you.
It's my cheat day, okay?
All 3, yes. You
I
go.
need something. Today is not
3
a good
pathways.
day. I need something.
The way you said that. The voice quiver. Oh god.
What? 1, 2, 3.
It's 5. What?
It's-
1, 2, 3.
Oh!
Do not count the
1,
lines. There's
2,
not 6
3,
pathways. There are only
4.
3.
Well, in technicality,
Dude, I
there's
counted
1,
5.
2, 3, 4, 5 openings.
Wait, oh, do you mean like this is a way, and this is a way?
Yes.
Oh.
Thank you, Sharky. Your notations are greatly appreciated.
There you
But
go.
all of you see these pathways, and they're all dark.
Okay.
Sprint right, so that's Twig going full right. Sapphire, where are you headed?
I would like to go down the left.
Left?
Okay.
Quit doing my hard work.
Lilith, which direction? So we have right, left.
Let's backflip down the middle path.
Backflip
Oh,
down the
yeah.
middle path. Atlas
Sharky,
hanging
yeah.
onto your head for dear life.
Can Sharky
As you
roll us for
backflip
some
down the middle.
wild magic? Because you know the backflips have wild
Roll me a
magic.
Roll me a d20.
Whoa. Who said the backflips are wild magic? Whoa.
Uh-oh, what's a 2?
What do you mean?
Hold on.
No, whoa.
A 2. Nobody's rolled a 2 yet. And I think
Uh-oh.
it's firework toes.
What the fuck?
Firework toes?
For 2 turns, your toes will shoot random Roman candle bursts from them.
Oh.
Wait, do these have propulsion? Do these have propulsion? Because if they do, could she
That's a
technically just
good
do a double
point.
backflip? Should you just like jump in
It's
midair and
not in
Okay.
a no.
Aw.
No, no.
No.
It is just.
Can we make
No,
However-
just
into a
spawn and
Beyblade?
fire off.
It does illuminate and brief flashes the path in front of you.
Okay.
Wendigo.
Oh god, I could just imagine. I could just
Wendigo has a
imagine
choice.
you're walking through a dark thing. It illuminates.
always
and
know.
there's
You
should come
this
with me and cause
giant
chaos.
monster to your side.
He'll always know
I'm gonna
where
start
Twig
drawing
is
some
because he can just
creatures.
cast locate object on his shoe. Lilith can go off on her own. She'll be okay.
Damn.
Everybody's gone off on their
Sapphire's
own,
the-
with the
Look at that.
exception of you.
Sapphire's been the most sensible one, so I think she'll also be okay.
He.
My bad. I'll go with but I'll because like if Twig's in trouble, I could always just like.
Come on.
Come on, come with me. You'll be okay.
Okay, before I do
Right.
that, can I? Before I do that,
Right.
can I clip the earring onto Drakmir? Before I go in.
Yes.
I was gonna say I'd go with
Roll me an
I was gonna say,
animal
I'd go with
handling,
Lucy.
though.
Please, for the love of God. Yes.
Alright.
Smojin.
This is purely because
Okay.
if we get separated, I will always be able to find him. I'm gonna say that to him, like this, so that I can find you in case we get separated.
Drakmir leans
Fuck you,
down
I'm befri-
and
Oh,
he
Damn.
kind
Whoa.
of eyes the jewelry that you're
Calm down.
holding, and you feel a voice in the back of your head go, "Is this the first tribute to my excellence?"
Smoochie, just say yes. Just say yes.
Yeah.
Drakmir
You
kind
have
of gives
done-
like a. Oh, go ahead.
You have done not well because you did. Then again, that was also partly my fault.
What the hell happened?
Drakmir feels your feelings of approval are conflicted.
It's purely that was partly my fault because I did essentially tell him take your pick, which given that it doesn't understand that kind of wording, so it literally just did what it was told. So it's been going well so far. But we're working on it. Yeah. A tribute to your excellence.
Drakmir kind of gives you like a very over-enthusiastic head nod before catching himself and does a slow single nod. And as he lowers his head to you, the two fanned crests on either side of his head and kind of fans one out in your direction so you may apply this tribute to his excellence.
Okay. I would but I don't know, because I don't want to end up rolling bad and it just going wrong, but I know for a fact that having an earring just pierced in... Wait, do wyverns feel that part of their body? Like the little flares? I wonder if they do.
I will say no. It is more of
Okay,
like
then
a
I'll
wind
just-
resistance measure.
Ah, I see. So I'll just firmly clip it in, and then I'm doing that so that in case we do get separated, I can just cast locate object, and there is Drakmir. Also, I'm
Very
gonna do that on my
smart.
shoes, so I'm not gonna go. I'm gonna do. Also, I can just do that on my shoes. So like, Twig's also not a problem. I'll go.
Oh
with
yeah.
Lilith, 'cause
Oh yeah, I can do that as
honestly-
well.
Sapphire's fine, so I might as well just go with Lilith. I'll go with Lilith. I'll
Yay!
just slowly walk with. I'm gonna. Okay. I forgot. Can I cast dancing lights down the hallway to see what I'm looking at?
Dude, I have
D20.
fireballs shooting on my toes. We're fine.
Please, for love of God. Oh. Oh.
You snap your fingers. Oh. Sorry. You snap your
Snap the
fingers,
thing.
but it's like striking a wet lighter. So they just kind of spark for a minute as you try to cast it before you're just like, we'll make do.
With her magic toes.
Hey, Drakmir,
With her
could
twinkle
you?
toes.
Oh, true. Then again, there's like. That's true. I'm gonna have to think of a way to get to that. I'm gonna have to think of a way to do that. Um, have Drakmir burn a very, very low ember and like open his mouth up like a flashlight.
Oh, that's
Roll me an animal.
So like the
Roll me an
dragons in
animal handling.
Hearthstone Dragon 2. Yeah.
Drakmir, you kind of like visualize what you want him to do, and because you don't really have the words for it, so you picture him in like a very 2D cartoonish style, opening his mouth, and there's just like a little flame in there. And then you show him another picture of the same thing with a big flame, and it's like got a big red X over it.
Yeah.
So he kind of shakes his head up and down, and as he opens his mouth, it does illuminate the cave. So you have a constant stream of light and tiny fireballs launching down the hallway in front of you.
Okay.
Oh,
I'm
God.
quite happy with this. Just do not touch
something
the fireball.
explosive, though.
We're going back to... Everybody roll me a perception, and then we're going to swing back over here to Twig.
6.
Oh, okay.
Lilith,
Oh.
That's your second one, by the way. You were rolled a 1 a minute ago, so go ahead and re-roll that. That's not fair.
Okay.
Alright, everybody is able to see decently well in these corridors, and you can tell that the stone is not natural. It has been worked by ages past. It was worked into what it is now. So there was life down here at one point. And because of that, you are able to see for a decently long way, and there's a few caverns in front of each of you.
This is like still alive.
Your cavern, twigged, on the far right. As you look down, you can see that there's some sort of like intermittent light. It's not bright, and it gives off a pale blue-green glow. But it seems to be sporadic. Like there's no rhyme or reason to it. It just kind of blinks, and then it doesn't blink. Sapphire, the path you chose is leading you into a large chamber where there is a waterfall pouring from the ceiling into a well that you can't see the bottom of.
Take a sip.
And
Is
a
this
small pool of water is collecting in a stone basin before it
Is that a
pours
Harry
off
Potter
into the hole.
Was that a Harry
Take a
Potter
bath.
reference?
No.
I
No?
forget which Harry Potter it is, but Dumbledore has
Half-Blood
to
Prince.
drink.
Half-Blood
Yeah.
Prince.
Which one
Whenever
is
they're
that?
Oh.
Which
trying to
Harry
find the
Potter
Horcruxes.
is that?
It's Half-Blood Prince whenever they're trying to find the Horcruxes.
Oh yeah. That's what I
Dumbledore
mean.
and
That's
Harry
what
try
I.
and find the Horcruxes.
No, goddamn.
No, you're okay. Y'all are fine.
Hmm.
Lilith,
I'm trying to figure out what to draw.
you and Wendigo and Drakmir, ahead of you, y'all can see a large stone plinth.
A what?
Plinth. So it's
I don't know what that is.
it's like a big stone table.
Like
And there are
some
benches
table?
carved out beside it.
I'm at a picnic table. You get a waterfall, you get magic light, I get a picnic table. Okay.
Just wait till you get closer. Yeah, it is like a banquet table. something you would see for kings and things like that, where they would hold mighty feasts for everybody involved.
If there's a lich,
This is the
imagine if there's
room-
a cannibal lich.
Why is it in the mine?
It's not a mine.
Why is this in a mine?
It was called a
Cave.
mine, but it's a
Cave.
cave.
You know, part of me thinks that this village isn't fully truthful with everything.
Don't try and suspect more cults, because you know there's gonna be one eventually, and when you stop suspecting it, that's when it's gonna come up. So always suspect.
I
cults.
know, I know, I know that. I know that. So I'll make sure to not suspect it at my earliest convenience, so I can get a cult. You know, I do love me a bit of witch hunting. Yes, I want
I
to
don't
find a
want
cult.
to, but I'm just saying.
Y'all already have a
like-
cult y'all are on the trail of.
That is true.
Ooh.
Yeah.
You
Who do you
summoned a
think?
demon.
They summoned a demon.
Yeah, a big.
Everybody
big-
points at Twig for the
No,
one who blew up
no.
Veldheim.
Twig
Twig didn't
summoned
blow
the
up Veldheim.
demon.
Yes,
No,
she
Twig did
did.
not.
She's the one that
ignited
initiated
it.
it.
Why would?
To be
Hold
fair,
on, hold
she's
on.
the one that initiated.
She started the
I
fire
wanna
that blew up an
clarify
entire
this.
city.
We
I wanna
didn't
clarify
start the
something.
fire.
She just did it before.
All of
make
these
sense.
wagons were strategically placed to burn and explode into a pentagram
Okay.
to summon
So-
Gilgamesh.
That's
I
like
should've
putting
kept
bombs
it.
around somewhere, but then Twig lit it. That's still her fault.
They
Kinda.
were gonna do it. I was gonna do it whether y'all did it or not.
We just did it faster and better because we're
I
better.
wanted to do it.
You did do it better. I couldn't have
I
seen
called
it
dibs on the
working out
next
that
city
way.
to blow up.
You're going
Can
to
we get another
Meridia.
city to
Just
blow up?
kidding.
A new hand touches the beacon.
No, it does not. I will drop kick. What's her name? Meridia. Meridia's beacon. That makes
A
sense.
new hand.
No, god damn it, I hate that damn
the
thing. No.
beacon.
No, get out of the fucking inventory. God.
It's
I've
even
only ever
funnier
got, I've
if
only
you
ever
just,
got it once. I've never.
You can
found
always
it.
give it-
every single time.
just give it to another like random NPC when you break them out of like their little transport thing where they're being held captive. Give it to an NPC. Every time you do that, they will die. They will die horribly. I did it once and a werewolf came out of fucking nowhere and mauled dude to death. Now, it could have been one of the mods I had, but he never saw that werewolf coming, and that was the most funny shit to me.
A new hand.
I didn't see the werewolf coming. Skyrim.
Yeah, Skyrim.
It's Skyrim.
In my 12 years of playing Skyrim, I got Meridia's beacon on my third playthrough, and I have not gotten it again yet.
You lucky
It's not-
bastard, dude.
I get it every
I've
time.
only-
Every single character I make, I get it.
No, you
Why
want to
did
know
you
the
act
first
twice?
place I found Meridia's
I like
beacon?
that staff.
Bleak Falls Barrow. The final chest after you fight the Draugr.
Or
That's
worse,
That's where I
Continue.
found it my first time.
there was a Hagrevin's coven, and I'd killed all of them and gotten my ass kicked so many times, and then I found it in the final chest, and it was the only thing worth having out of there, and I was like, well, fuck. Okay, back on topic. We're gonna
I
start
was
with
about
you,
to roll
Twig.
for
Twig.
chaos magic.
Not yet.
Get back
Not
on
yet.
track.
Hold tight. Twig. As you enter this cavern, you see these long tendrils. And at the bottom of these tendrils, they're not big. I'd say they're about like fishing line. But these tendrils are hanging from the ceiling. And there seems to be like a little wormy thing on it. Yes, that's the scientific term and DM term, wormy thing. And it's pulsating
for it.
light randomly. In this room, there is a door. And it's got 3
Lucy?
rotating cylinders on this door. You gonna touch the tendril? As you reach up and touch it, the little wormy thing kind of scuttles down onto your finger, and it just blinks bright green, and then a bright orange before going bright green. Roll me a perception check.
Nice.
I need to hear Twig say the phrase, "It's dark in here, I can't hear you." Can you do that for me? Thank you. But as you walk up to as you walk up to the door, you can see there's runic etchings all the way around it. There's 2 slots. Sure.
I'm back.
Not 20.
Roll me a insight check. D20, yes. All right, I can work with that. Your dwarven is a little sketch. You know, you've heard it a lot here and there, but it's not a language you can speak. But as you read it, it says, "Through this door, when 2 are made, colors finite, promise made."
Come again? What?
There are 2 slots on each side of this door, and they are both hexagonal. Hexagonal,
Hexagon.
like a stop sign. And what you're looking for is kind of revealed to you as one has a silver indent and one has a gold indent.
Not 1, but 2 Meridia's beacons.
Yes. A new hand. Sounds like DJ Meridia back on the mic.
Hey, and
There's 3 there are 3 spinning cylinders on the door. The spinning cylinders are set vertically. So it looks like... Somebody give me a pen! I got all the pens. These
You have all of them.
Oh, this is a
3
dungeon.
cylinders. You have... Boop, boop. Boop, 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 boop.
Boop, 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 boop.
Boop, boop,
Boop, boop, boop.
boop.
Wait a damn second.
Boop, 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 boop.
Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. When you're feeling down.
yin and yang. Is that supposed to be yin and yang?
It is
I think
not.
so.
Roll me a perception check on what you just said.
I'm gonna get off and take a nap.
It is
Oh god.
Eclipse.
Thing.
I was kept awake till like 8 o'clock this morning.
Bad.
Blame me and Bree, okay? We were talking and
Solar
that's
eclipse?
when we got together. Okay. So I'm gonna go. I'm gonna take a nap. Why are you so big, Lucy?
I don't know.
Smaller.
Sun, moon, Edwa. I don't know what Edwa means.
Yeah. I can't.
No, loon.
That better?
Sun and moon eclipse.
Yes.
Oh.
Quit.
Is this so?
Okay.
The two
I'm
together,
going
the
to
sun
take
and
a
the
nap
moon
for a
make
bit.
eclipse.
Nine,
But
nine,
first,
nine.
real quick, Proto, I have a question because I'm gonna
So
need
you
your
put.
input in creating this creature. This
So
is
would you put
something
the
that I need to
sun
spawn
with the gold,
eventually,
or would you put the sun with
and I'm
the
drawing
silver?
this. How many pairs of legs? 1 or 2?
6.
2.
Yes, but it says when the two
Sets of
together. So
arms.
would you
What?
put the
1
sun
set,
Two.
2
with the moon and the
sets,
moon with the sun?
1.5 sets, 2 sets offset to the right or left.
2 sets, no offset. I need symmetry. Come on, you gotta work with me on the symmetry.
Damn it!
You're skilled in
Ah!
what you do. Work with me on the symmetry.
Okay, fine. Okay, tail or no tail?
2 tails, 1 serpent, 1 knot.
Oh, I know what you're making.
That's not whatever.
I know what he's making.
Okay.
It's only
That's gonna be hard to
matters when
do.
Proto
He's
wants
making a
it to be
manticore.
symmetrical.
It has to be symmetrical.
Okay, then I'm putting them on top of each other. But,
Acceptable.
Where the fuck?
Okay, well, I'm gonna
I'm not
take
with
that
you,
with what
but
I need,
that's
because
what I
that's just the
think.
limbs. But I'm telling you, this thing's going to be an abomination.
I like it.
You may want symmetry, but I guarantee you I'm
You think
putting asymmetry into
you
that
think
thing
one
as
key
much as
is in
possible.
each room?
I understand.
I might have the moon key. They have the sun key,
Okay,
and
well,
then you have the eclipse
I'm
key. Either that, or
yeah.
you have the moon key. I have the sun key, and I have the eclipse key. When they come together at the table.
No, on either side, this is the puzzle. Because each one of these cylinders has all 3 of these.
You gotta get the order right.
Yes.
You gotta spin the cylinders to get the order right.
There are only 9 combinations.
You can brute
Hold
force
on.
Brute force
You
it.
can brute force it.
Twig can just brute force it.
Consequences, brute force, and it has.
Twig would brute force it. Twig would just go through all the combinations. Well, she also needs the 2 things. Okay, well, I'm going now. Bye.
What I will have you do
Hi,
is
Sharky.
it will be actually it won't be 9. It won't be 9. Each one of these they will all be different. So what I want you to do, because I already have it in my head, is I want you to roll me a perception check, and I will give you some more information. Oh shit. Okay. Well, as you're looking at this, you can read underneath these cylinders. It said, "When the promise was made, 2 became 1." No, not at all. This was not the first time. The Treaty of Vasa et Douai was not the first time peace was made. No. You're going to. This is when 2 become 1. A promise was made. Roll me an insight. Vasa Sol and Vasa Loon became one tribe at one point in the far past? Mm-hmm. Yes. Roll me a so for this puzzle, what you're gonna do is order. I'll have you put a 1, 2, and 3 over which pieces you wish to have in what position. So when you do that, I will tell you if you're right or wrong. Hmm. I should. This was a hard puzzle for me to work out, so I will say.
Yeah, no, that's the thing. When two become one, when you combine it, usually games do it like you do on the left and the right. Most games have like the combination system to be left or right. And they combine in the middle. Like when you like yin and yang, how they swirl it into the center.
This is the positions of. This is one. This is the third one. When two become one.
When two become one.
It's it's more about this. When two becomes one.
Like a clock, right? Like the time of day. Like that?
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. We're on the right
Sun,
track.
moon,
You
eclipse.
can
When two
smell
becomes
victory.
one. The lunar eclipse. Will you fucking come on? Right?
What?
Yeah. Could you reread the?
I said when they became one, he never specified how they became one.
Opalus was unwished. It does. Mm-mm. It doesn't matter.
I'll be right back. I gotta run to the bathroom.
Swear to God, if I hear another beer crack.
No, you won't.
What's wrong with beer? I mean, I prefer vodka, but what's wrong with beer? He's the only one here that can legally drink it.
That is true. Actually, Delic can. No, Delic's 22.
Oh, Della can?
Yeah.
The keys they're gonna find. You
I see you doing that, Lucy.
No, you
I
don't.
see you do. Yes, I do. I have my mirror on.
No, you don't.
Don't you dare read.
ignore all of this. Yeah, it was just to help explain.
Wait, so what was the truth behind the puzzle?
Is
When two
Lots
becomes
of soul ran Opalus. Two became one, and a promise was made. Who was two? No. When two became one, who was in second place?
the
Mike?
Opolis Luna. I don't know. I don't remember how
Vassaloon.
that. What's the Luna?
Here, Proto, hold still. I gotta do something real quick.
I could have, but I didn't.
So it would go. Would it go one? Would it go Eclipse 1, Sun 2, then Moon 3?
Say it again
Because
for
one
me,
became
Delic.
the Eclipse is 1. The
That's
Sun
right.
is 2. Moon is 3.
That is correct. Are you doing this physically? So you have rotated these cylinders? As you rotate these cylinders, a small stone dais creaks from the stone behind you, and the little wormy worms all
Wait.
kind of extend the threads that they're hanging from down to the floor, and they crawl up on top of this dais. As they crawl up this dais, they fill in a recession at the top with a blinding blue light. A silver medallion is formed into it, with the
This is a
crescent moon
Horcrux.
on top. You now have +1 moon medallion.
Moon medallion. It's a
I'm adding a
Horcrux,
moon
or that
medallion to
one
your
necklace from
inventory.
Hunter x Hunter, or that one necklace from Hunter x Hunter.
It is hexagonal in shape. Sapphire! Your hallway has led you to a cavern with the waterfall gently bubbling down from the ceiling from an unknown source.
Can I cast Detect Magic on the water?
Take us
Can I
away.
see if it's
Roll me a d20. 7's the lucky number for the night, by the way. You
Awesome.
do detect magic emanating from the water itself as well as several of the, stones around you that are embedded into the walls are all giving off their own source of magical energy.
What happens if I was to take some of that water and throw it on one and put it on one of the other stones that are emitting magic?
All right. So how are you going to grab this water?
With magic, of course.
All right. Roll me a control water d20.
Nice.
As you try to clear your
I'm a sea
mind
elf.
and
I'm
reach,
supposed to be able to control water, but yet I fail at it.
as you clear your mind to kind of reach into the etheric flow, you notice that the room around you actually seems to have some sort of magical weirding.
Bearden? So it's magic water. Oh, I wish to take something out of my bag.
All right, what are you reaching for?
No, Lucy, I'm not. I cast thee out from my mind. I wish to
Banish
take out-
thee!
I banish thee from my mind. Be gone. Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh. You just hold up the sign. Uh-oh. I wish to take out a bowl. I wish to take a bowl out of it.
All right.
And I wish to
fill
fill this bowl with water that I can safely transport it so it isn't touching me, because I just don't know what that magic will do to me. I wish to put it in that base. Is there a basin anywhere in this room?
There is a stone basin that the waterfall just barely misses now.
I'd like to dump that water in there. I'd like to fill it.
All right. What you're gonna do for me is you're gonna roll me a d10.
Uh-oh.
Not gonna tell you why.
Okay. Because I don't learn from my mistakes.
No, nothing bad.
Yes. Sure it
As
is.
you fill the bowl with this water, you have a compulsion to take a small sip. This water smells fragrant.
This is a Harry Potter reference. I've been duped.
No, you want to take a sip of this water. It's fragrant. It smells fresh of the mountains of river streams.
No. I do not want to take a drink. This makes me not want to take a drink.
Take a drink.
Take a drink.
No.
Take a drink.
No.
Take the drink.
No.
Big sip for Sapphire. Big sip for Sapphire.
No sip.
Yes.
Big sippy. Take the sip.
No, I don't want to take a sip.
I'll make you take a sip.
No.
Roll me a d10.
No.
You banish the thought from your mind.
Yeah, get that ship shenanigans out of there. Sip shenanigans out of here.
Describe to me how you pour this into the stone basin. Are you just like, yeah?
No, I wish to carefully pour it in so it doesn't nothing splashes on me, you know. I don't know what this water is gonna do.
Roll me a d20 for careful. Alright, I'll take it. So as you pour it into the stone basin, did not drink in beer. As you pour the water into the stone basin, You see that it slowly depresses just the slightest amount, and the water above your head begins to increase in pressure as it falls into the well below.
Hmm. Hold on. So is this another puzzle?
Roll me a perception. There's something in this room that leads you to believe that there's more to it than meets the eye. It's just
Can I-
one
can I-
large
can I,
cavern.
Can I scooch? Can I push it closer? Can I move the basin closer to the waterfall?
Take a sip.
Roll me another perception. You can as you look at this, you see that the stone that the basin is carved out of is massive, and it cannot be
Thanks.
moved.
Can the basin itself be moved from where it sits?
No, the basin itself is carved from this one solid pillar of rock that is
Defy
depressing.
the laws of physics and do it anyway.
No, that would take a nat 20. No, I'm not going to try it. Of course not. What's the chance of my next roll being a nat 20?
If it is, dude, I'll give you a buck.
I'd like to look at my surroundings to see if I can use anything to build something with. I want to build a not like an irrigation system to transport the water from the waterfall to the thing.
To remind you, you do have a few pipes in your inventory.
I do have a few pipes. I don't think I have enough.
The distance between the waterfall and this stone basin is only a few inches off.
Oh, so I could just use one pipe?
I would say one pipe would do it.
Alright then, I'd like to fashion a makeshift canal to shuffle water from the waterfall into the basin.
D20! Perfect! I'll run it. As you begin setting up, it's not perfect. It's a little sketchy and it kind of wobbles, but a few lashings of twine and some of that bioluminescent thread from the gilded spiders, and you've got yourself something pouring water into the stone basin. It's slowly but surely filling up, and from the weight of the water in this basin, the water itself begins to glow a bright gold color. It smells extremely fragrant. It smells like the most wonderful water you could ever have.
No, I shall not.
Banish the thought, D10.
But I would like to bottle some of it for future analysis.
Alright, go ahead. And as you bottle it, some of it does get on your hands. And you notice that...
You were gonna railroader.
No, not at all. I'm trying to show you a good thing, and you're like, no, he's trying to kill me. No, I'm not.
Never trust it. Rule number 1 of D&D, never trust the DM.
The DM does not always try to railroad, but I want you to see something because it's important.
Yeah. Alright.
As it splashes across your hands, you're filled with the sense of refreshment, like as if your body has just detoxed from a heavy night of drinking and you feel refreshed as you've just woken up and everything is okay.
Can I leave a mental
Second note.
Can I bookmark this in in the back of my mind?
Yes, you can.
Bookmark this place. Alright then. This is quite a find.
As you continue bottling and you put the bottle inside your bag of holding, you see that the stone... Oh, you want 2 bottles? I will let you have 2 bottles.
Oh, fuck.
As you fill the second bottle, oh, hold on, arm popped. As you fill your second bottle,
Again, are you, Lucy?
and you look around you, you can still see that those 3 stones look a little deteriorated, a little dehydrated. I shouldn't have said it like that.
Dehydrated.
Gave it
You know,
away.
time. It's the wall.
I did. I couldn't think of another word, so I kind of gave you that one.
I kind of figured that I would have had to use the water for it.
What would you like to do? You can see 3 points where the stones look deteriorated.
I would like to take I'd like to take water with my bowl, and I'd like to splash them with some water. You know, refresh them. Actually, no. I want to see if I can pry them out, move them before I before I water them. I'd like to see if I can move them.
So, roll me a d20.
Yes. The dice.
You're
just love me
unable
today.
to move one of the stones, but 2 of them slide out gently, and behind them is a small recessed basin.
I don't think I have enough pipes to fill those as well.
It's small, like it is a very tiny basin, kind of like a bottle cap sized.
Oh, am I able to take these? Am I able to grab
These basins cannot be moved as they're carved into the stone underneath the stone you pulled out.
So are they carved into the rocks I pulled out, or are they carved into the wall?
Into the wall.
Okay. Am I able to fit my hand in there?
You are. This opening is about 4 inches by 2 inches.
So I could pour water out of the water bottles I have of them.
You can.
I can?
You can, yes.
I wish to fill them up a little from one of the water bottles.
As you pour the water, a bright golden light shimmers out. And in the light, you can see a bright blue-green glow emanate from the 3rd rock.
If I can't pull it out, would a bit of water work in helping me get it out?
You can try.
I know, but I don't fix it if it fixes it. Can I try pulling it again?
Roll me a d20 to see if you can remove it. 5 will do it.
You know, these
This
dice
time
really
you-
do love me.
This time you take a little bit of a stronger approach and you kind of finesse it out with a small tool from the tool bag. And as you pull it out, behind this stone is a broken medallion with 3 sides.
Okay, 3 sides. I'd like to retrieve this broken medallion.
Alright. As you pull this medallion, a small plinth of stone that's underneath it, like a button, elevates.
Indiana Jones. I wish to stop it from pushing up.
Alright. What do you have to trade, Mr. Jones?
I'll have it. How heavy would this necklace be?
This medallion is only a few ounces at most.
So a few gold coins would hold it down.
I would
Yes.
say this is 3 gold coins would do it, yes.
A steep price to pay for my salvation. I will replace it with 3 gold coins.
As you place the 3 gold coins, the button stays down as you remove the medallion. And on this medallion, the half that you have is a crescent shape. You are now +1 crescent medallion.
Oh, I think I just realized something. 1, 2, 3. I'm at
Possible.
1. I'm at 1. The middle is 3, and that one's 2. Or no, I'm at 1. The middle is 2, and the last one's 3. Because the eclipse was
Wendigo.
1.
Oh,
Because the eclipse is 1. The moon is 3, and the sun will be the middle.
it will be. You and
When two-
Lilith are walking into this giant banquet hall. Roll me perception checks.
Interesting.
The two of you notice that there seem to be 2 warhammers, 2 shields, and both of these are marked separately at both ends of the table. On the table are etchings of what used to be the placemats for these. So let me draw this out for you. Big table.
Wendigo, do you have use for the warhammers or shields?
Shield. Hammer.
Hold on, I'm sorry, Lucy. I'm just trying to think right now.
Hammer. And one has a sun on it. Boop, 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 boop. One has a moon.
Aww.
One has sun. One has moon. And along this, there's little placemats set up. Here, 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 here. Around the room, on this giant carved bench, on both sides, ignore my bad drawing, carved bench on both sides. Hold on, I had thought of how to say this earlier. There is dwarven etchings on each bench.
Oof.
2 for my advisor. 1 for the king.
For the king?
1 for the king, 2 for my advisor.
1 for the king. So how many placemats are there actually?
4.
We're fine.
1 for the king, 2 for the advisor. Oh, so you're saying for an advisor for each side?
I might be
I'm trying
saying
to
that.
think.
Alright.
Wait, so the king's what? Like here?
No. The kings would be at the heads of the table, correct, but the placemats will tell you where they are.
Okay.
So,
True, because there is
Um,
one
like-
sun and moon. There's one shield and one hammer for each. So it might be symbolizing. What is it symbolizing? I'm trying to think. Yeah. I assume the hammers probably represent the kings, and the shields may represent the advisors. I think.
That sounds about right.
Exactly. I'm just at a loss for what
Or-
to do with these hammers. What shape are the mats?
the placemats are all rectangular, but the hammers are short. They're only about the size of like an anvil hammer.
That's not a warhammer.
It's a warhammer.
How
Yeah.
tiny were they?
It's for a small man. It's for a small man.
Dude, I'm thinking like Skyrim dwarves that were like
Alright.
half human size. They were kind of
I
chunky.
wonder. Can I place? Okay, wait. Before I do that, I would like to detect magic on the warhammers and the shields.
Alright, D20. You can sense magic coming from all of these items, but none of it seems to be nefarious in nature.
Okay. I would like to pick up one hammer, and I would like to pick up this hammer specifically and place it on the mat that's next to it.
Alright, as you do so, you hear a dwarven chant ring out through this hall. And it sounds like a chorus of cheering.
Huh. So this is the moon hammer, right?
Yes.
This is this is Luna. I wonder, cause if it's like, cause it could be just hammer, hammer, shield, shield, or it could be hammer, hammer, shield, shield. Okay, I'd like to put the lunar shield in this one,
Oof.
and in the
Hello,
one that's
I am the table
diagonal to
gremlin.
this.
So you want to put it here?
Yeah.
Again, as you place the shield on the mat, you hear a chorus of cheering.
Can I do the opposite to can I do it basically vice versa with the sun and the sun shield and hammer?
While he does all the work, I just want to cheer him on the sideline.
Just you go.
Roll for motivation.
Yay!
Roll for motivation.
Roll for emotional support.
Yeah, you go, Smudge. You do everything.
So Drakmir hears you cheering, and he kind of starts preening and like tries to make himself as big as possible, like you're cheering for him.
Yeah,
So-
Jack me.
No.
Clarify for me where you're placing this, the sun hammer.
The sun hammer basically complete opposite, so the sun hammer goes into the left one and the shield goes into the right one. So it's like it goes hammer, shield, shield, hammer.
Alright. Hammer, shield, shield, hammer. And that is correct. And with that, I really thought you were gonna be like hammer, hammer, shield, shield, and I was like, no, I'm gonna blow
That
up this
would
room.
make sense, cause it would make sense, cause like if you're signifying like the separation of something, then you would want equality on both sides. Also, I don't know what to do about that, because Drakmir is essentially trying to take that in pride, and I want him to be humble.
That was
Trying to
more
take-
harmless than anything. That was not formative for Drakmir. That was just
Okay,
Drakmir being
thank God, 'cause,
Drakmir.
like, okay, yeah, okay, I can see he's a very prideful soul, and you know what, I'll let him be him, because he seems to be a very just kind-hearted person. Actually, no, because he wanted to eat me before. Or no, he mind controlled me. I think Drakmir is basically just like a teenager. That's all I can describe him as.
That's about right.
He's a teenager.
So, as you
Prideful.
place the final hammer,
Of course.
the torches around the room burst into flame, and it's a bright blue-green glow in each sconce. And in the center of the table is a medallion that has fallen from a place unseen onto the table, and you can hear it ring out against the stone.
I want to pick up the medallion. Is it like connected to a chain, or is it literally just a medallion?
It is just a medallion.
Okay.
Do we need the whole necklace or just the medallion?
I'm just gonna grab it and pocket it outside of Lucy's view, outside of Lilith's view.
Roll me a stealth.
I'm not gonna steal this one, okay?
Look, 7's the number of the day. So, Lilith, you take notice of a few other things in this room.
Like what?
There are a few things in this room that aren't really relevant to anything that just occurred.
But are they shiny?
Roll me a perception check.
Oh no.
Lilith, you can see 2 sapphires embedded in the wall.
Ooh. Why not?
They're about the
Do
size
what?
of your not you sapphire, the stone sapphire.
There's two
There are 2
sapphires. Me?
sapphires.
Oh yeah.
There's 2 delics embedded in the wall here.
I don't want one of those. They can keep it.
There's 2 sapphires, and they seem rather uncut, but of a decent size. Like you wouldn't be able to close your hand around this.
Okay. Hmm. Are they accessible? Like I could reach them with like a jump or something?
You would not have to jump. They're
Oh,
kind of just like at a human's eye level.
well, I mean, we all know what I'm gonna do. Let's steal them.
Can I back out? Can I back out of the thing? Can I just take?
Out
I
of
want
the
to
roof?
take one of the warhammers, like the dwarven warhammers, and try and hit it out of
I
the
would
wall.
like to just. Okay, while she is attempting to just yoink a sapphire, could I just take Drakmir and say, if we hear an explosion, don't look back and start walking.
You can. As you make your way out and you take the warhammer, roll me a d20.
Come on, give me 20. Give me 20. That's close enough.
Wow.
You free both sapphires with one heavy blow of your hammer.
Fuck
As they fall to the floor, and you pick them up. Roll me a d10.
yeah. Oh. Oh.
What did...
Well, well,
You
well.
feel
If
a
it isn't the
slight.
consequences of my actions.
You felt a slight tug at your mind, but for that split second, and then it was gone. You are now in possession of the eyes of Arendrock.
That sounds important.
Motherfucker!
That sounds important. What is that? What is that?
Oh no!
Hey,
If it has
Protolini, what's an
you moron! You
what?
moron!
Hey, Protolini, what's an
Eyes of the
Arendrock? Oh,
What's
You
Aaron
have the
Drock?
eyes of the dragon!
wait, like the big
no.
one?
Wait, who's Aaron? Who's Aaron?
Hey,
Oh no!
Protolini,
Wait a minute.
what's
This
an
is worse than I
Arendrock?
thought it was.
It's a dragon.
Eisendrach?
Good
Okay.
enough for me.
Okay, you have the eyes of Eisendrach, which means
Oh, wait,
Yeah,
Proto,
this-
is the traveling,
Eisendrach.
is the merchant that I like backflipped into the cave still there?
No, please don't make him still be in there. You're not gonna sell. You, god damn it.
He's still in there.
Let's
God.
go. Okay.
Lucy is doing the most stupid shit and getting away with it. Lucy
Okay,
has done
I wanna-
nothing but backflip and still is somehow statistically richer than all of us.
I'll take the eyeballs, the 2 warhammers, and I'll backflip into the cave. I want to stay there though, so I
will
can
make-
sell it to him.
I won't make you roll. However,
Oh,
you are in the cave, and you do approach the merchant. But we're gonna spin it back around to everybody else. Twig, you have heard several combination lock tumblers just kind of shift without you doing anything. And the door is kind of vibrated every now and then. And more of the little wormy worms have rappelled down from the ceiling. And they seem to... You gonna pick one up? As you pick up the little wormy worm, it
Eat it.
once again crawls over your finger, and it's kind of just content to just stay with you. And it's, instead of doing the
Hi.
blue, green... Oh, please draw it out. Please do.
Boop, 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 boop.
You know what? It's cute. I like it. It's quite happy. These are a bunch
True.
of happy little things. And as you grab it, it kind of wraps its little tendrils around your finger, and it seems to just be kind of bobbing back and forth and pulsating in different light. Alright. Is there anything else that you would like to do in here, Twig? Or are you just going to play with the wormy worm? The wormy worm is your friend. At this point in time, no. Sapphire, with your fresh medallion and 2 full bottles of the gold shimmering water.
Awesome. Now that I think about it, I'm kind of curious about what would actually happen if the lever did go back up.
Alright.
How far is the door? How far is the way out from
This
the
room
button?
from the button? Okay, so you're about 15 feet.
Is there any obstacles in my way from there to the door?
The well where the waterfall is falling to is between you.
Can I look down the well?
Roll me a perception check. You see that the water that is coming from the ceiling above you seems to hit nothing.
The well? It's nothing.
As the water falls through the well, it doesn't seem to make contact with anything.
So water. Hmm. So does it like lead to? So it leads to another part of the cave, right?
Possible.
How thick is the floor? From how far down does it go? How far down is this well?
How would you test that?
Hmm. I was gonna, I'd like. Can I do? Can I? I'd like to tie some string to the metal pipe to my second pipe and lower it down.
All right. So, as you do that, and you begin lowering the string down, you see the pipe slowly disappear into the darkness before it bonks you in the back of the head as it's swaying from where the waterfall is pouring from.
Oh. Okay. So now I can. Now I kind of see. Now, that's interesting. Oh my god, I could have done something extremely bad, like throw something down there and it just it gets you in the back of the head. I'd like to pull it back. Or should I just grab it and then pull the rest through? Is there anything different about this pipe now that it's gone through the well?
As it's gone through the well, you can tell that the quality of the pipe has increased. Whereas it was rough hewn and, had hammer marks on it, now as it comes through the other side, it looks precision made.
I'd like to. All right, so that that unpure malachite I have or whatever it is.
The mithril? Yeah.
Yes, I'd like to tie it to the string and put it down the well. I want to see what happens with that.
Roll me a d20.
No way Proto made the shimmer from Terraria.
Holy shit, he
I've-
actually just made the shimmer from Terraria.
Wait, what is that?
Just
Hold
continue.
on. As you lower it down, the block that comes through the other side is smaller, and you can see a few separate little blocks falling beside it.
I need something bigger.
And the second and third block seem to be picking up speed.
Second and Can I step out of the way?
Yes.
I'd like to avoid those.
Are you grabbing the mithril block with you?
Yes.
The mithril block in your hand is pure to its purest point that mithril can be.
Oh, cool. So I could just come back here with any ore I want and send it through the well, and boom, it's pure. What an
Feasibly.
interesting. What an easy to abuse thing that totally will have no dire consequences.
Well, it's a finite resource, so Roll me a perception check. You can tell that each time that the other two blocks are passing through the water of the well, they get a little smaller and there seems to be more of them.
I'd like to stop it from. I'd like to take them before they get too small.
Alright. As you reach your hand out, you have caught a few of these marble-sized nuggets. I'd say there's about 5 in total. One is steel. The other is some sort of impure alloy.
Oh, so not
The third
only has
one,
it just made it smaller, it has broken it down into its into base elements.
yes.
Okay, yeah, no, it's just the fucking shimmer from Terraria. Okay.
It's Shimmer. Dude, you just stole Terraria Shimmer.
I don't know what the fuck Terraria is.
What? It's 2D Minecraft.
Don't you dare call Terraria 2D Minecraft, please, for the love of God.
I mean, that's the basic
Similar.
summary.
It's similar in style. That's the only similarity they have.
It's 2D Minecraft, but a lot harder.
I have never played Terraria.
Dude, you should. It's really fun. I
I
got
don't
on
think a
mobile.
shimmer exists on the PS3, sadly, because it's not in update 1.4. Yeah, no.
Yeah, PS3. I think that would be outdated.
So,
That's fair.
I can take these elements and use them for something. I just need to find a way to make them bigger.
I wonder.
you have gold, silver, the impure alloy, which seems to just be slag that hadn't been separated yet, and what was the other one? Steel.
What? I still have the broken amulet, right?
Yes.
What if I pour the water? What if I put it in that water? Like I fill that bowl up with water and put it in there.
Go ahead. So, as you do this and you set the emerald in there, you can see like the dust of this cavern get removed, and the dust itself separates into the smaller portents of what makes it. But the medallion itself does not change. It is still. Hold 1 second. Twig, which emerald did I give you?
The moon.
Medallion. Did you get the gold one or the silver one?
They got the moon. Silver. Because I got the eclipse. They got the moon. And the only one
That's
left
right. There's only 2 slots on the door. One's going to be the moon and one's going to be the sun. So, if Twig got the moon, then you have a piece of the sun.
I thought they had the sun.
They have a piece of the sun.
Ah. Alright. I wish to uh curiosity's probably gonna kill the cat, but I wonder what happens
Maybe
if that thing goes up. The thing.
Maybe it's best. Just saying, just Delic, just quick saying. What if maybe we possibly just wait another day when if something does go horribly wrong, which it often does, that we have an ability to not just instantaneously perish from it. Or something horrible happening. Like Twig getting turned into a goat again.
Twig.
I wish
Oh, go ahead.
So, you know, I wish to tempt fate here. You know,
My
I
man.
wish I wish to move take the coins back to see what happens because curiosity is gonna curious.
As you take these coins, you hear the shifting of stone as a giant stone wall begins to slowly descend down and close off the area you're in.
Okay, to the door.
Yes.
To the door. Yeah, I'd like to go out. Get out.
Oh, you're
To the
going out the
door.
door. I thought you were
Yeah,
saying
to the
it's
door,
closing
go.
off to the door. I was like, yes, it is. But
Yes,
as you
go.
leave, the door slides shut behind you and places you back into the starting area where you were. Now, with that being said, I'm going to move to these two nerds.
More like Lucy, because Wendigo is no longer in that situation.
Oh, that's
Lucy's in the
right.
cave.
So,
Hey,
Lucy's
I
in the
got away
cave.
scot-free.
Wendigo's walking out
You
of
and
the little room.
you and Jackme are there, and uh, you can see from the other tunnel that Twig ran down. There seems to be a bunch of like barely contained giggles, and there seems to be patterns of the blue-green light.
At least put a door on this side.
Sounds like Twig's having fun. What about Sapphire?
Yay.
Sapphire, you can see Sapphire in front of you.
It might be best to just grab Twig and leave this cave. The faster
Jail
we're out of
door,
here,
I'm
the
okay
faster
with
I
that.
can get out. I hate this. I hate being in caves. I hate caves IRL, and Wendigo is basically me. So Wendigo hate caves.
Frodo, I've been put in jail. I need help.
Stay.
What do?
You broke your elite
Well,
strap. Stay. You deserve
I'll
it.
Let
Open
me
door.
out. I can't.
What's it say? Wiggly things! Wiggly things!
Wiggly things.
Wiggly worms!
That's actually really good writing. That's really, really good writing.
It's a magical Leoplerodon, Charlie. Magical Leoplerodon.
So, are you two going to go down to the cave that Twig is in?
I'm not even there, dude. I'm in my cave.
I know, you're in your cave. I'm talking to these two chicken nuggets.
Oh,
Yeah.
Oh,
I'm just gonna
Frodo, I got a
walk down
question.
To go and
What
see
time
how
is it?
Twig is doing.
Will the trap reset after a while?
No.
Okay.
Oh, that was just like a one-time thing. So some random dude could have just went in there, solved it, and we would have been none the wiser.
Yeah, but they would have been dead.
Yeah, they would have
True.
still been in there.
You just hear banging on the other side. Help me! Yeah.
So,
Let's go
as
see what
you-
Twig
Oh, I
can
could
do.
just dig the ceiling out. You know,
Let's
the
go see
water
what
is so
Twig can do.
probably there.
Always a
then.
possibility.
So it will just eventually carve its way back out. It will carve its way out.
Let's see what Twig doing.
As you both make your way down into the final cavern, we come back to Twig, who has a wiggly worm that is just brightly flashing in a blue-green glow. And the others are kind of... He's waving Wiggly Wormy around. And it blinks a little bit, and the other Wiggly Wormies that are drooping from the ceiling kind of flash in response. And you get the sense of it looking like a cuttlefish.
from Subnautica?
Very nice. Interesting. May we
No,
exit the
not...
cave? I'm saying this to Twig. Very nice, but we may have bigger problems to care for.
Twig, you are still kind of near the door.
Huh? Oh wait, there's a door?
Yeah, there's a door in there.
When I go just face palms, it's like, okay, let's go down. This okay. Let's go. It's just like, oh, what the fuck am I doing?
Roll me your perception
Wait,
check,
wait.
Sapphire and Wendigo.
Before we do this, could we try and put the medallions together if they fit together in any way?
15.
Oh, you want perception?
Yeah.
17.
Oh, look at that. As you're both holding your medallions, kind of just looking at it, both of you see that it does fit together. And there's 2 indentations on either side of the door. While Twig is playing with this cuttlefish wiggly wormy thing, he is currently chewing on a moon medallion. Sorry, Twig. Had to do it for the vine. I don't know, it just seemed like something Twig would do.
That's true.
You were quite happy playing with Wiggly Wormy. Is that what you see it? That's good. I like that. I like that. That is...
Alright.
This is your new companion, Wiggly Wormy.
Wiggly wormy. Yes. May I try and take the medallion from Twig? Just like while he's distracted, you sort of grab it like slowly.
I don't know. Reaching your hand to a kobold mouth is a bad idea, but go ahead. Roll me a stealth. 15. Beautiful. Wiggly Wormy. You fail. Twig has growled at you. You are now intimidated.
I feel a bit hurt. You just like, huh? I'm gonna ask Twig, hey, these things may go together. Could I have that for like a minute or two?
I feel like you're just gonna lean
like a
over and
mean-
be
wait,
like,
wait.
"Blech."
Is it like a mean is it like a mean spit, or is it like just here? Is it like meant to spite me, or just here you may have it. Take. I'd like to put okay. I'd like to just sort of wipe the medallion off. Just want to wipe it off on like my pant leg or some shit and just stick them together.
As
them
you put the emblems together, nothing happens.
Alright, cool. So we have this cool thing. Anyway, so maybe we should go down that door. I'm gonna...
There are 2 slots on the door that look like this, that match your medallions. One is gold and one is silver.
Ah, fucking hell. I take the medallions apart and... Wait. Gold probably means sun, so I'll put the sun in the gold one, and I'll put the moon in the silver one.
With that, one loud, crashing, grinding noise occurs before the door slowly sinks into the floor at your feet. The inside is lit by more of these little wormy things. The same as
Yeah! Yeah! I just imagine Twig going. Yeah.
Twig has now become the hoarder of the wormy,
Wormy worm. Yep.
and that is fine.
That is.
So as you make your way down the path, and you enter into this area, you can see a slight glisten on the floor. Everybody scream! Roll me perception checks.
Oh!
Is it that same bioluminescent moss that we've encountered before?
It is not.
Okay,
As
good.
as the wormies begin their like frantic little dance of lights, responding to the wormy that Twig has. They seem to flash in response to the one that Twig has and is carrying around. Twig, you notice this, and the glisten on the floor. The glisten on the floor gets brighter because as you hold it up and say all powerful, the
Oh
wormy
no.
worm that you're holding begins to emit bright orange light, and it illuminates the floor covered in gold. Hundreds of gold coins. There are gemstones the size of fruit in this pile of gold. And it's not a massive pile of gold, but it is a decent sized pile of gold. And on the other side
Yeah,
is
that's
a
what I say. How about we don't touch a single fucking dime?
small door.
Entry.
As you enter the small door, you notice that as you walk out of the other side, you seem to come out into a pantry of sorts. And there are foods of every kind in this wide space into this next room. It is
This is an
a
offering.
room.
This is an offering shrine. This is offerings, no doubt. At least in my head, I don't. There's no shot that someone lives in this fucking cave. Do they regularly just like exit and nobody cares? Like just stock up on shit? Yep, let me go out of my fucking. Let me just go out of my secret deep dark dungeon to get some cabbages.
My cabbages.
That is true. That is true. How about we just don't take anything, right? Thank God Lucy isn't here.
So as you come up here and you make your way up to this platform and you begin looking out the windows, you can see Vasa et Douai from where you are. You can see
Oh, we're in the. Oh, wait, are we where I think we are? Shit.
Where are we?
Where are we?
you know, you know,
Where are we? I am intrigued.
you are
Where are you in the? I thought this was that tower that they were talking about, but maybe not.
He's
Uh.
going to, as he turns to face you, he looks at all of you, and you can see the words. Wait, yeah, did y'all go through?
Yeah, I followed.
Mm-hmm.
So as y'all all enter this room, he looks at all of you, and he's like, "Why are you in my house? Why are you
this weird ass
here?"
cave entrance that leads to your pantry. You might want to get that shit checked out.
I have a what now? Who sent you? What? Are you aware of what that is?
No. Wendigo kind of just says it in the
It's a
background.
cave
No.
jellyfish. Has it not stung you? Well, and he kind of tilts his head and he scratches. He's like, no, 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 no. No, no, no. And he backs away and he's like wiping his hands on his leather apron. He's like, no, 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 no. I'm quite alright, thank you. No.
No.
Yeah.
Why fun-sized?
I will point out that the cave jellyfish sting will make you wish you were dead, and then you will be dead.
I think it's because Twigs the kobolds. No?
Yeah,
Or is it, like-
okay. But as he leans forward, as he... No, I wasn't talking about the kobold thing. He leans forward and he's like, well, you found me. What do you want? Why? What about it? Oh, also, roll me a perception check.
15. 15.
All of us?
Yeah, all of you. No, you don't have to roll against it. This is everybody's looking around. Yes,
I think either Lucy's asleep or put her head.
I think Lucy's dead.
Lilith's in the cave anyway.
Where even is Lilith?
In the cave. Still. We could theoretically just drag her along, right? Even if she... Well, no, she did fall asleep.
Hmm?
You fall
Or
asleep.
Lilith.
Maybe.
It is a Tuesday.
What I miss?
Oh no.
It's
We're gonna have to
late.
end the session. Oh no.
I wanted to give y'all a puzzle this session, and I gave y'all 3 tailored puzzles. What? Oh yes, that is exactly how that works. So, as you look around, you see a young girl wearing an apron working a forge nearby. And as she turns to look at you, she's got those weird round goggles that like welders sometimes wear. Yeah, there you go. Picture steampunk with dark tinted lenses.
Punk, not bunk. Punk.
And she looks at y'all and she's like, in that worst heavy accent you could imagine, did Paul send y'all?
Oh god.
I
Aw,
told
dear
him I ain't
goodness.
no girly girl. You weren't sent here by my Paul. God, I hate myself for this fucking accent. He was trying to. Well, I suppose that depends on what he wants to do. And the other dwarf turns to look at you and he's like, what kind of payment is coming from this?
Mm.
Uh-oh.
It's oh.
Time is. Oh.
Well, that'll do. With that, he kind of kicks over like a bucket of water into the forge where the girl's working, and she's like, "Hey, I was just getting that start. Hold on. Hey, I was just getting that warmed up."
Okay.
Uh,
Oh. I I could
I
I
hate
could
it so
I
much.
could do it for you. I could do it for you, but I'd have to know what they're gonna say.
Well, honestly, it's not all that much. But oh
Dang.
god.
I'm a guy though.
With as all of this is said, because most of you are dead, we're gonna go to Lilith in the cave right now.
Mm.
Lilith, you have.
Yeah. Dude,
That's
I
true.
have class in 6 hours. I tired.
Oh,
What?
Bean, you should have let me know. I wouldn't have ran it this long.
Nah, it's okay. I'll just get off after this turn.
As
So,
you backflip into the cave, the other two wyverns are currently being fed by the merchant gnome. And he's like, ah, you! You sent me here. What the hell do you want?
I have items.
I have no idea that.
Maybe you should go to bed, Lucy.
Here,
If
I'll
Lucy
give
sent
you
him there.
these two
Lucy grabs the
warhammers that
carriage and
were
backflips to get him
taken
closer to
from
Hollerbar.
ancient dwarven mines for the rest of your meat. All the food.
Why?
Well,
feed the
let me take a look
dragon.
at them first. As he begins inspecting them, he's like, yes, this is about 500-600 years old, and they do seem to have their own enchantment. I'll tell you what, I'll give you all the meat and this random bottle of the polka dotted potion.
I
Oh,
don't.
that one. Oh, that one.
Could I have a different
Featherbeard.
potion?
Featherbeard.
Well, I have featherfall, water breathing, and emanation of light.
So Minecraft and whatever emanation of light comes from.
Hmm.
I believe it was your friend who drank this and turned into a glow stick for a little while.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Yeah, okay. Let's take
More like a flashlight.
I'll take the glow stick potion.
True.
Glow stick potion?
And all the food, yeah.
So he
Oh
he
boy.
pulls out this strange contraption, and he's like tapping a few keys, and a piece of paper rolls up, and he's tapping a few more, rolls it up, and he's like, "So that'll be 2 warhammers. I'll give you the potion of emanation of light, a couple of sides of venison, 2 pieces of beef, 4 pieces of jerky, 8 pieces of uncooked beef, and a few deer hide. Something for them to chew on, and because I've been feeding them because I'm bored and don't know my way out of this cave, I'm going to give you... You owed me 1 gold piece for, kidnapping me."
How about I just get you out of the cave?
No, we need our own merchant. Come on.
He throws the paper away. He's like, "If you get me out of here, that'll be enough."
Oh, no.
Okay.
Why can't we have our own cave merchant?
We can
Why can't
kidnap
we
a
have
more
our own
useful
cave
merchant later. This guy doesn't have anything.
It's
First off, I have plenty of things, and you just bought
All
most
you
of
have
them.
is
But you
food
also
and
kidnapped
drinks.
me. You sound displeased with my goods and services, Rackstritch.
Whoa, 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 whoa. Look, I'm gonna get you out of the cave, don't worry.
the Rackstritch almost murdered Wendigo. Because you said the wrong
Okay.
thing. Because Proto...
Okay, after that deal, could I just, like, give the cart of food to the wyverns as a peace offering and then, backflip the dude out of the cave?
Yes, you can. No contest.
Well, that's
No
how I got him.
contest.
It should work.
Let's just say it goes to Hollow
Wouldn't he
Rock,
just
and then
appear
we can
where
leave
you
Lil
were?
to Hollow Rock, and maybe
Yes.
you wouldn't
So he'll
mind.
be in a
I'm
cave or
he'd be-
something. I don't know where it was.
curious about where the hell
No,
this is
you
going.
were in a
Just went
cave.
from one cave to another.
Yes, he would be right back where he started. What's
I
up?
never said he
Why not
was
just
going
give him
somewhere.
directions?
What?
All I
Why
promised
not
was
you
him
just-
getting out of this cave. That was it. I mean, the rest is.
Oh,
We never
God.
talked
Alright.
about that.
He'll go back to the.
I'll figure
Alright.
it
He'll
out.
just go back to the town he was leaving before.
Yes.
Roll me a d20 to see if you're mean or not.
Oh,
Wow.
No.
I love how Lewis like, "Oh yeah, make no mistake, bitch, I'm mean."
Okay, quick question.
Are you gonna backflip out of this cave and send him back to Salim Baoris?
Lucy,
No,
please
don't do it.
Please, just send him to
We need
Hollow
to be in
Rock.
his good
Just send him to
graces.
Hollow Rock. Please, for the love of
Why?
God, just send him to Hollow Rock.
Because
If we send him back, then we're gonna have to probably get his ass out of that cave as well.
We'll send him to Hollow Rock. We'll send him
And he's
to
gonna play with
Hollow
the
Rock.
Rackstritch. Thank
I
you, for the
guess.
love of God. For the love of God. I've been angry this entire time, haven't I? Like my face. Oh. Bruh. It's fine.
I
So,
suppose I'll be nice.
As you guide him out of the cave, the wyverns begin slowly picking at the food that you have left them. And as the sunlight bashes against your eyes, you feel a small pull against you. As you take the first step out of the cave, you feel nauseous. You blink, and you're standing in a cave again, but it is not the cave that you just backflipped to. Looking around you, you can see a trail of footprints and a blue-green glowing light.
Is Atlas with me?
Atlas is with you.
Okay, Atlas, you go follow the footprints. I'm gonna go towards the light.
Atlas takes off towards the light faster than
What?
you've ever seen Atlas move. But you notice that the
God damn it.
footprints do lead towards the light. So technically, he is doing as instructed.
Oh, okay.
You see
Just imagine-
Atlas.
I imagine Atlas looking at the footprints and just bolting off the other way.
Look,
I thought that's what happened.
you make your way through, and you can see the room where a door has opened. You can see all these little wiggly wormy things in there.
What if I eat one? Oh, yeah.
They're very cute, though.
You know what?
No.
I feel like she made
Frodo.
that mistake already. It's just a feeling. I'm not gonna touch it.
As you walk through, you see a small door. And it's kind of ajar, but you pass a pile of gold and
Dibs.
Oh,
the wealthiest player.
damn it. God damn it.
As you begin scooping greedily with your little grabby hands, your little greedy grabby hands, you're like, and I feel like you're not even picking them up. You're just going over the top of them.
No, stay away.
You can hear ching 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 as her.
Funny.
I have gold down there.
No,
Oh.
I don't think he does. No.
That's right.
Your Lilith
That's my gold.
No,
How much
I
gold?
don't think there was.
Hold on.
No.
11, 13.
That's my gold. That's right. How much gold? Where is it?
Say, Phantom, say it somewhere else. We'll split it 50-50.
Right. The cave. It's outside? Right. Pantry.
I got a plan. Proto, by the time that guy gets here, will I already have all the gold, like, hidden away?
You can use one of your 15 successes for this. If that's what
Yeah,
you want to
let's do it.
It's
I got a
not.
bag of holding,
It's a
maybe.
small pile. It's a small pile of gold. About yay big.
And now
Twinkle,
it's mine.
twinkle, 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 twinkle.
I
It's
can't
like
wait till we're
shiny rock.
accidentally richer than the Crusaders, because don't they have upwards of 8,000 gold?
Proto, you should give me an estimate. How much gold do I have?
I would say in this pile you've probably picked up about 600 pieces.
Alright, that's decent. It's pocket change. I'm
I
gonna
thought
beat
yeah,
that
'cause
by
you guys
stealing
split it
only.
with, a few sessions ago, you guys spent a bunch of it.
Yeah,
I think.
Ghost Rider just bought 2 brand new whips for like 900.
Why buy them? Why not just steal them? It's so easy.
Because they were in an Elven city.
Boring.
Lorax is an honorable pirate, okay? He only steals if it's in the top of trees or in somebody else's ship.
That is so random. Okay.
Not yet. Yeah, that's true. But technically, she was gonna steal the ship. And she did steal a certain other item, so she does steal. The holy relic. Wendigo, no! Give me that back. Wendigo, yes.
Oh.
Wait, what? I was zoning out. What's going on?
You get
Oops,
3
oh well.
big diamonds from that 20. But
Yay!
with that, we're gonna call this session. And you are now all
Good
grouped up.
night.
Good morning.
No, not good
I have
morning.
to wait another